Hello guys, today I am making a lace closure wig and in a bob style with coily hair. So right now I'm sewing down the lace closure on the dome cap. So I stitched down the lace closure first. So I'm using the machine method to do this. So I always sew down the closure of frontals with hand stitch first. Then now I'm marking out where I'm going to place the hair wet, the extension wet. I always like to sew at the extreme end of the dome cap. I hate it when there's a gap, between when the edge of your dome cap is showing or and you have the wet maybe a bit up. So I always want to sew at the edge, at the extreme edge. And you can, when you mark out your where you're going to place it, so it's up to you, depends on how full you want it, but preferably you should actually double the width and sew that separately before like sewing it on the dome cap. It makes it much easier than trying to sew it really close together. And you can use like half an inch gap to sew it, but you don't really have to stress over getting the gap between the hair like really accurate. Everything is just going to blend together beautifully at the end of the day. Yeah, so right now we're going to go to the sewing machine and start sewing. So right now I am sewing the wet together to sew on the dome cap, so it makes it easier when you sew the wet together. You have to practice sewing the wet together. At times it can be very stressful, like trying to put them together, but when you practice you get it really. So now I'm sewing it on the dome cap. And yeah, so sewing on the dome cap, it's easy as well when you practice. Everything is about practicing really. So for me as well, it was from the beginning, but when you persevere you will get it. So right now I'm sewing everything on top of the dome cap, and this is how I'm going to do it until I finish. So right now I have almost finished sewing the wet, so I think I've finished at this point. Oh god, the camera is not placed properly. I didn't know it. I was not it was not placed properly here. So what I'm doing here basically is, because I'm doing a fringe, so I'm trying to kind of define the middle, and I'll tie it down to give it that definition. So I'm using a mousse to define the middle of the wig. So I'm so sorry about the camera position, but I'll do better. So now it's out of I've defined the middle, so it's out. So I'm just trying to style where it was a bit flat, so I am coiling. So this is the finished look. This is what it looks like. And thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. I will try and be putting on more videos and all that. Thank you. And please like if you do like it. If you don't, please don't press any button. Thank